Okay, so setup-wise, as we say, obviously the big change we've made today, okay, is just more the direction of the hang of your arms. Basically, at the setup, you had no space, and your arms trying to swing that fast past that part of your body there is going to be very sort of, it's going to try and find some room. And again, if you think that's where your right thigh is at setup, as you went back with a few sort of movements that you had there, your head kind of went down toward the ball and back here toward the camera. Then when you started unwinding, because you haven't really rotated, now look where your right leg is when you come into impact. So the right leg's already gone that way. So where your arms got to go? Your arms have got to find space with it. So the arms go this way, the leg's gone that way, the club's going to go that way, which is why your club was coming on the outside here. We can sort of see coming into impact now, the shaft.
The schnozzle.
Right off the hizzle there. There's the shaft there. So that's your shaft there coming into that golf ball. The knee's gone forward. You've got no space to swing that golf club. There's no way your hands could get nearer your body. I mean, if that club's there and we'd want it to be somewhere around here, you can't physically move you'd hit yourself. So because you're going to hit yourself, you've got to go against that. So
and that's
you're
not necessarily feet to ball space.
It's more, it's just more. I mean, I think before your arms are just hanging in here. We just now sort of move the arms out this way a little bit to give yourself a bit more room. I mean, swing wise, there's still going to be the same sort of mechanics you've got there. Okay, you're still losing a bit of height there as you go down. Okay, but as you come back to the ball, at least you've got some space for your arm to swing. And that's where they're pulling a bit left because the path is still a little bit out of the line, okay? Not as much.
It's really amazing.
But I think, and the key thing is, and as I said, almost reading your mind, if you've hit 5, 6, 7 shots or just pulls to the left, they were reasonable contacts and going a nice distance, okay? The way we would try and change path is by changing how your body works, in particular from the ground up, the knee and the hip and the foot there. If you just try and swing your arms out this way, you will hit it, as you did, off the heel, because you're now moving your arms further over, okay? So I would say for you now, work on that setup to the point where you don't have to think about it. And again, that's just like filming your swing, set up there and go, right, club down first with your feet together, club, grip, set yourself up and go, right, that feels good. Maybe look back at the camera, thumbs up, and then go back and stop, or get someone to record it, and then go and look at it. And what we're looking and do that
a week or two,
I always say to people, look, if you go to the range and hit golf balls,
because then we've got something to play with in terms of...
Exactly, we've got a base slide to start with, If you go to the range and hit 100 golf balls at 1.5 seconds of swing and 150 seconds of practice. 2.5 minutes. That's all you've done. Of swinging a golf club, But if I said to you, could you give me 2 minutes a day for a week? Easy, And then for 2 minutes in front of a mirror or a film and record your swing, okay? Then you have 15 minutes or 40 minutes a week, okay? You can then get a lot more progress out of that than you can from just whacking golf balls on the range from a poor position. And what happens is good players, I mean, you're a decent player, you can see the way you hit the golf ball. If you just kept hitting golf balls from here, eventually you'd figure out where the golf ball is. And then you start some good shots. But then you've got 2 wrongs making a right. How does 2 wrongs make a right make consistency? It doesn't, does it? To get that set up better, arms are going to hang down. We want a bit more space from there. That's going to start from club first, then the grip, then your posture with the space, and then your feet go last, okay?
And then what do you think will start to...
We'll then work, I think body-wise, we're going to work the body better on the takeaway to get yourself creating more space, and then we'll get the arms working more in the right direction on the path we want to get, rather than coming over the top this way.
You've got something to work with.
Well, that's the thing, it's almost like, it's like the old Irish joke, how do you get from here? You don't start here, do you? You've got to change the start point to get to where you've got to get to, We can't just go, right, straight at it, okay, let's just try and mask this problem. We've got to fix the problem in the first place. And all these people try to say, oh, do this, do that. You physically couldn't. So the more you try and do it, the worse it gets.
The amazing thing with that one is how it feels is, I feel like I'm...
like you're... miles, Exactly. But it feels to you at the moment, say, like your arms are kind of over there.
It does, honestly.
And it's nowhere near that, is it?
No.
And that's the thing, real and feel are often very, very different. Okie dokie. Makes sense?
Gareth. That's
pleasure.
Terrific.